Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead. Time for supper. So before I get into what supper is, tonight at 6 o'clock my time, we will be having a live with Inquisitive Farm Wife over on her channel, and it will be about our Jar of July that starts tomorrow. And actually, it's not going to be just her and I, but it will also be the owner of Superb Jars and their lady Wanda that we've been working with. They're awesome people, and so you'll get to meet them as well. So come on over to Inquisitive Farm Wife at 6 o'clock and check out the live. And tomorrow, my first video is out, and so is Angela's too. So we have every day filled. There will be a couple of days where it's just information stuff, but everything else is going to be canning. It's nothing fancy. It'll be stuff that we need, want, desire, whatever. I am so excited because we are going to have channels that a guy runs, disabled runs, young, older, small, big. There's going to be a mix of everything, which is wonderful, and I'm so happy to see that. And remember the discount code below, because there will be a friendly competition. The one that sells the most will actually get a prize. They haven't even told us what our prize is. So tonight we're going to do day 3 of our chicken, and it's going to be something that everybody loves, which is funny, because actually when I was a kid I hated this. I couldn't stand it. And then Progressive, I don't remember what it is. They came out with one that I kind of liked, but I still wasn't a big fan. Now that I make my own, bigger fan. So it's hot outside. It's in the 90s. I don't want to turn the oven on today, but I'll use a stovetop, and it's going to be good. So first thing we need to do is, I got my pan over here. We're going to chop us up some onion, and I've got a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of my pan, and we're going to fry these onions up a little bit. I didn't think I'd need a bigger knife, but I should have gotten one, but that's all right. I'm not going to dirty up another one now. I like onion in it. I'm going to give you the recipe that I got this from, but there's going to be stuff that I don't follow. Like there's certain spices and stuff that I don't like and Tom doesn't like. So for us to do those would be kind of silly. Never add something that you don't like. You know, substitute it with something else. Do something else with it. You don't have to do what that recipe says, because cooking is your own little world, and you do what's comfortable for you. So we're gonna get that so those onions can get softened a little bit. Remember we had those vegetables from yesterday too. We're gonna use those today too. And then let's get into this chicken. We're just gonna dice it up. And hopefully, I haven't figured out what I'm going to cook tomorrow, but hopefully we'll have another recipe for it tomorrow. This weekend, because Tom is going to take Thursday off, we're going to do something a little different this weekend. I don't know if I'm cooking or if you guys can just travel with us. But I had a couple ideas and we still got to talk about it, so we haven't made our decisions. We're going to do stuff we can't afford. How's that? But you know, that's part of starting to live our lives. Now I'm going to put my chicken in with those onions. It doesn't call to do that, but I'm going to do that. Let's use one more. So hopefully Tom remembered to take Thursday off so he can get that job done. And then we can enjoy our weekend. And so for those of you, too, that have a Meijer near you, check out, they've got the burger on sale for $2.49 at some places, $3.99 at the other. So I will be making a trip up to Ionia to get the hamburger. Throw that in there, a small piece. But I still have this much chicken left, so there's definitely enough for day 4 of our rotisserie chicken. Now I'm going to add more noodles than what it asks for because it only asks for 8 ounces. And that's just a cup of noodles. That's really not that much. And I'm like, you want some noodles in there. And if I have to add more broth, that's okay. So if you haven't guessed, we're making chicken noodle soup. And Tom was okay with that. I said, "Are you soup for the winter or summer?" And he's like, "Absolutely, let's do it." So I really do kind of go to Tom and find out how he feels about things. I don't just do it because I want to do it. Most things I do kind of try to get his idea on it if he would like it. And I'm going to add some salt and pepper now. He's going to be running late tonight because Courtney had to work over. We're going to get that fried up. It's not even to warm up the chicken. It's just to give it kind of a little bit of flavor because I'm not going to add all those other things to it. And I need to use up some broth that I had down in the basement because it expired in 2025. 2024. Better use those up. So I'll be back when those onions are just a little bit cooked down. So now I got the water nice and hot and boiling. I'm going to add those 2 cups of noodles. Because I want this to be a nice, hearty, it's got lots of chicken, lots of vegetables, lots of, I don't know, it'll be lots of noodles, but quite a bit. So then we want to just cover it and stir it once in a while until the noodles are done. The noodles are still cooking. But then I remembered something I wanted to show you guys. So Tom had gotten that t-shirt for Father's Day that was AJ's artwork. And he's like, "No, I wanted you to do Cat City if you did anything." So Grandma ordered, this is Cat City. And I got it as a magnet. So that's going to go on. See the kitty? I'm going to put that in, I think it's called Cat City. I'm not sure, but he's got a name for it. And then it says artwork by AJ. That's going to go on Grandma's refrigerator. So they were actually pretty nice magnets that they send you. I mean, they're 14 bucks, but you know what? My grandson was like, yes, when he knew Grandma got it. So it makes them proud. And the proceeds actually go to the art program at his school. So that's worth it. So I'll be back when these noodles are done. Alright, so there we go. There's the chicken noodle soup. I've already packed Tom's. I should add a little bit more veggies and stuff to his. I wished I would have added more noodles, but Tom will be happy because he loves to add crackers to every soup he eats. So I'm going to try a bite of it. I put it out to the side because if you can tell, it's real steamy hot. Ooh. Give it a second. So while it's cooling, never think that you have to have all those fresh vegetables to be able to do it. You have frozen vegetables, you might have, you know, canned vegetables, whatever, dehydrated. Whatever you have, you can always make chicken noodle soup. Always. Don't worry about it. If you don't have the fresh carrots and celery and all that good stuff, believe me, I canned soup starter, I could have used that today. But even if you got to use frozen or something else, go ahead and make your soup. Oh. Perfect. I just wished I would have added more noodles. But, that's really good soup. Even with expired broth. So, use that stuff up. Get it off your shelf so you can replace it with new. Tom's bad at rotating, so we're finding that out as we're coming up. He's getting better about it. But I've used broth that's a lot newer than that before. So, as soon as he gets home, we'll have him try it, see what he thinks. Hi, Tom.
Hello.
You excited about homemade chicken noodle soup?
Yeah.
And I didn't heat the house up in the oven either.
That's a good thing.
I think you're like tomorrow, the last thing I'm going to make with the chicken.
A little cold. That's good. Tastes like a second bite.
It does it?
Mm-hmm. Didn't get any chicken in the first one.
Oh. Can't have all that.
Couldn't say it was good if I didn't, get everything in there.
Right, for sure. So what do you think?
Delicious.
Alrighty. Winner, winner, chicken noodle dinner.
Chicken noodle dinner.
You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and don't forget the live tonight. Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
You guys have a great night.